to another episode. Today is a reaction video, and this one comes from an ex-wife. She's telling her experiences out here in the dating market. And before we get into this clip, remember, before we listen to a woman speak, you gotta ask yourself a few questions. Which category was she in, and which category is she placing herself in? The most important question is she looking to do business, or is she actually looking for romance? Without further ado, let's go ahead, let's check her out. Let's see what she has to say.
I was talking to my I was complaining to my ex-husband about why I'm still single. And he tells me, he's like, well, Ash, they're not like you. They're going to talk and date multiple people until they find the one that they want to be with, and then they'll commit. I was like, okay. Well, I realized in that very moment, like, I'll be alone for the rest of my life. Like, the most faithful man that I know is telling me that they date everybody. Like, no, I want no part of this. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, either I'm a fuck yes or I'm a fuck no. Like, if you're not sure about me, leave me alone.
Now, did you guys catch that?
I was talking to my I was complaining to my ex-husband.
She said talking. No. Complaining. That is code for nag. She's a nag. She's someone who's going to give you headaches because no matter what you do, it will never be good enough.
I don't think just being a good man is enough.
So if you're a man and this is the woman that you chose, because it sounds like someone put her in the wife category, but the category she prefers to be in is the fun girl, or the smash and pass, or smash and dash. Now this woman told some truth, but she said it in a very manipulative way. This is a textbook rule that some women actually use. I mean, it actually worked on me. So when I tell you guys that pretty women have game, I'm not calling this woman pretty by any stretch of the imagination. Like, I think she's very average, but pretty women, they have game, and they say similar things like this. Of course, the woman is beautiful, right? Pretty or beautiful, you want to believe her. She said, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. She's not going to be single as long as she's attractive. Now, what she may not do, or what she may not be capable of doing, is getting into another relationship, which means she's probably going to go back to the most faithful man she knows.
The most faithful man that I know is telling me,
which is her husband. I'm sorry, her ex-husband, who she's still friends with. She also didn't like when she was told that men are going to date, aka smash, as many chicks as we possibly can until we find the one that we're actually looking for.
That they date everybody. Like, no, I want no part of this. Like,
she didn't seem to like this because this means that she has to agree to be smashed and passed, aka dating. Now, before you guys give me a hard time saying, oh my gosh, this woman is really looking for romance, I'm gonna say, I could be wrong, but I want you to check her social media. I want you to see what is it that she's posting, because maybe she is looking for romance. But if she's looking for romance, why did she leave her husband?
I was talking to my I was complaining to my ex-husband.
Why does she have an ex-husband? This woman says she wants to be a fuck yes or a fuck no. And in this case, she's already been divorced, so you may want to put her in the fuck no category, unless for some strange reason you find a lot of things that you guys just connect on, and you figure out a way to keep your assets and finances safe, because she's definitely going to target those. This woman right here is the reason why I tell men to enjoy the hookup culture. What I mean is adapt to what's going on in the dating market. As you can see here with this woman, she wants to be a fuck yes. She was already a fuck yes. And what did she do to that guy? Nagged, gave him headaches out of this world. So much so to where she's divorced. Now, I'm not familiar with this woman, but the fact that she's still talking to her ex-husband kind of tells me that she was the one who initiated that divorce. When we talked about the magic trick, that's the magic trick. She gets you to believe that she's so into you and that things are great and that she's amazing because you're amazing and you guys are going to be amazing together. Wrong.
I'm not doing it. Like, either I'm a fuck yes or I'm a fuck no. Like,
this is the magic trick. This is the okie doke. Now, men, to enjoy this hookup culture, you have to make more money, because the majority of women really are only considering men with money. Now, I'm not telling you to get money for women, because I'm telling you, protect your money, protect your assets. Make sure you get an LLC so that when you are making this money from your passion and it's coming in multiple streams, she has no access to it if you do decide to marry her. Be like Hakimi. Make sure that if that woman marries you, that she is entitled to nothing. Most important rule that you guys have to follow is exercise. Improve your physique, because this is how you improve the quality of your own life. So that way, when you do have the money, you are going out on trips. You'll see the women out on girls' trips, whether a man paid for it or whether they actually paid for it themselves. They will be looking for fun. And as we can see here in this clip,
in his emotions, whatever he's feeling, I'm not cheating. I'm not doing anything that's like foul or wrong.
she seems like more of a fun girl. I would rather deal with this woman on a short-term basis, because if you're dealing with her on a long-term basis, you're going to get a lot of nagging, a lot of complaining about the simple things, about things that really don't matter. Or she's just going to make your life that much more difficult. Maybe I do not know what I'm talking about. I have a question for you guys. Is this woman a fuck yes or a fuck no? Comment under this video. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.